Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang, God squad. It's what it is, man. And I'm here to holler at y'all about what I've been seeing on YouTube and Twitter about my boy Gervonta Tank Davis. I've been seeing a lot of bullshit people been saying about Gervonta. And I've been seeing Gervonta post about saying that, the people, the umbrella that he's under don't want to see him win. You know what I'm saying? He's being basically set up for failure. These are things verbatim that Gervonta Tank Davis is saying. And these YouTube channels and these other media outlets are basically saying, like, is he talking about Floyd? We don't know. We need to figure it out. Who is he talking about? So they being kind of naive on purpose. You know what I'm saying? We all know the umbrella Gervonta Tank Davis is under. The money team. He's with Al Heyman. He's with Floyd Mayweather. That's who he's under. So when he says the people that he's under don't want to see him win, evidently that's who the fuck he's talking about. It's not a mystery. It's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? It's really right in front of your face. It's not no smoke or mirrors or nothing. It's literally right there in front of your face who he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? So the people that he's under, evidently it's Floyd Mayweather, the money team. They don't want to see him win. Evidently Gervonta Tank Davis is not happy with his team, his promotion team. He's basically saying that Floyd ain't managing them right. And when I watched a lot of those videos of Gervonta basically bashing his promotion team or the umbrella that he's under, they show a lot of Floyd. Like, this is what I don't like. This is literally what I don't like. When you see Floyd in interviews with Gervonta Tank Davis, you don't really see Tank talking. You just see Floyd talking. Like, there was this one interview via Fight Hype, shout out Fight Hype, where I think it was when Gervonta fought overseas, I think when he fought in Britain, and a woman was asking Gervonta specifically a question. What did Floyd do? He didn't even let Gervonta answer that. He said, "Oh no, I can answer that for him. I can answer that for you." Gervonta is a grown ass man, dog. You know what I'm saying? That man can answer for himself. He has to learn how to talk to the media. He has to learn what to say, what not to say. He got to learn that. Let that man speak for himself, man. He not your child, man. Now, granted, I respect Floyd for what he did in the boxing world. I respect Floyd as a fighter and as a man, straight up. But the way I'm seeing Floyd do shit with Gervonta is like, Floyd, didn't nobody do that shit with you? You wouldn't let nobody do that shit with your ass. So why would you do that with Gervonta, Floyd? The same little bullshit that I'm seeing with Floyd and the money team and Mayweather Promotions is when he said in the video, shout out Fight Hype via Fight Hype, where he said that he's, fighters signing with Mayweather Promotions, they getting cars and apartments and shit. Like, you giving them shit. You ain't making them work for nothing, Floyd. Now, Floyd, did nobody give you no car, man? Did nobody give you no mansion or no nice apartment, man? Did nobody give that shit to you, man? You had to work your ass off. You had to bust your ass in the gym, winning fights, promoting yourself. You had to put in that hard work that you be talking about all the time, man. So if you know that's what you had to do for yourself, then that's what you should be making your fighters do, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't all about money, bruh. And Floyd, everything ain't about the money, man. Everything ain't about the money. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have a whole bunch of fighters under your umbrella and ain't none of them winning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that that's your situation, but I'm saying you don't want to just be getting fighters and then they get under your umbrella. Now they're not hungry no more. They don't want it no more. You know why? Because you're giving them cars, you're giving them houses, you're giving them everything that they would have to work for. You're not making them work for nothing, Floyd. That's not cool. That's not good promotion. And that's not a way to keep your fighters hungry, you know what I'm saying, and keeping them disciplined. They feeling like, shit, I ain't got to do shit. All I got to do is be ready to fight, and Floyd gonna take care of me. You know what I'm saying? You basically taking care of some grown-ass kids. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that, Floyd. But back to what I was saying about Gervonta is that I think Gervonta getting played with by Floyd and the Mayweather team and all that, because there's no way that he will be saying all that. Gervonta seemed like a real stand-up guy. He don't take shit from nobody. He's true to who he is. I don't think he's pulling a publicity stunt like what Adrian Broner did with Tekashi 6ix9ine. We all know that was all for the internet, all for publicity to promote Broner's fight against Jesse Vargas. Straight up. I don't think Gervonta Tank Davis is doing this to promote himself or to basically make him look bigger than what he is. Because also, it's another fighter, you know what I'm saying, that I seen via Fight Hype. And I also saw it via Boxing Ego, because Boxing Ego did a video. Shout out to Boxing Ego and Fight Hype. He did a video on, I forgot what dude's name was, but it was a guy that's under Mayweather Promotions, and he did a picture where it was him sitting down with Floyd, and he was signing a contract, and he did a caption saying, you know what I'm saying, damn, Floyd got me, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying like Floyd played the shit out of him. Now, granted, we don't know the inner workings. We don't know the deep details of what's really going on behind the scenes. We really don't know. But what we do know is Gervonta Tank Davis is one of Floyd's fighters. And I don't know the guy's name. I'm going to come back with a video with the guy's name. But the other guy that was speaking up on Floyd, and if you know, feel free to leave it in the comment section. But the other guy that was speaking bad on Floyd and Mayweather Promotions, you know what I'm saying? He's just like fuck it. Like, fuck Floyd. Like, he's open. And I even got a video of him sparring Floyd and shit like that. But you got two people saying that Mayweather Promotions ain't all what it's cracked up to be. You know what I'm saying? And these two dudes seem like they really two stand-up kind of guys that wouldn't feed no bullshit. You know? So my thing is what's really going on behind the scenes. You know, because if you got Gervonta and this other guy just going ham on Mayweather Promotions, what's that going to do with other fighters? You know what I'm saying? Now, to me, if I was a fighter and I'm thinking that, I'm going to feel like anything that Floyd says is going to be game. Like, Floyd not going to be real. He going to seem real. It's kind of like the devil. You know what I'm saying? He tell you all the bullshit you want to hear, but in the back of his mind, it's like, you signed this contract, I own you. You know what I'm saying? I got your soul. You can't do shit unless I tell you. And even another thing Gervonta said via Twitter, saying that, you know, you telling Al every time I buy a car, every time I buy something, you telling Al, like, nigga, I'm not your bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel him on that. I mean, he didn't say I'm not your bitch, but that's me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's basically how it's looking like, hey, bro, don't be telling, you know, Al what I'm doing with my money. Don't be telling Al, don't be reporting to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't be reporting to nobody about my business or what I do with my money that I trained hard for, I fought hard for, and I earned the right to have. Don't be telling nobody what I do with my money, because that's my business. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody telling, well, shit, Floyd don't even give a fuck. Floyd wants you to know what he do with his money. Maybe that's probably why he telling Al, because he don't got a problem with telling people what he do with his money. Everybody not you, Floyd. Everybody don't want people to know what they doing with their money, even if they do got hella money. That don't mean motherfuckers want to know. They want to tell people everything they doing, or they want to tell people everything they buying. You know what I'm saying? That's just you, Floyd. You the one that'll buy a car, get on Twitter and Instagram and say, look what I just bought. Look at the house I bought. That's your ass, nigga. That's not Gervonta. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, you need to leave that nigga alone, man, because that's your cash cow, dude. You know what I'm saying? Bandu Jack ain't got too many more fights ahead of him. Except for what? Adonis Stevenson? That's it. After that, Bandu probably going to defend his title maybe once or twice and then retire. So, past Bandu Jack, who is your cash cow? Andrew Tabiti? He ain't fought on HBO yet. Don't get me wrong, I love Andrew Tabiti. That's my dude. I fucks with Andrew Tabiti. But he ain't made a bigger name for himself yet, to where you could really make some good money off a dude. You know what I'm saying? So, who is your next cash cow, Floyd? Gervonta Tank motherfucking Davis. And you fucking that up. Because I don't think this dude would say the shit that he's saying if you was really doing the right shit, my nigga. Real talk. You got two people. Now, granted, you probably have more than two people on your stable. I'm sure you got over a handful of fighters, and out of the handful, only two talking shit. But I noticed when Gervonta started talking shit, your ass got on that motherfucking phone to holler at Bob Arum to get that Lomachenko fight for Tank. I saw that shit via Fight Hub TV and via Fight Hype. Shout out to Fight Hub TV. Shout out to Fight Hype. So somebody in the Mayweather Promotions under that banner ain't doing right by Gervonta Tank Davis. Because I don't think Gervonta will be talking like that. You feel me? And a message to you, Lomachenko, because you got a fight coming up this Saturday. And I saw an interview of you saying that, like, who is Gervonta Tank Davis beat? Who is he beat? Who is he fought? Don't nobody want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Nobody. Like, that's real, Loma. You need to take heed to that. Ain't nobody trying to fight that dude. It's more people trying to fight you and beat you because you only got 11 fights. Gervonta got over 20-something fights, dude. He got more fights than you. He got more experience than you as a pro. So as a pro, he's on a different platform than you, a different pedestal than you. The only reason why you getting all this hype is because of the way you've been beating people, you've been making people quit, and everybody's just basically hyping you up. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get all that hype and you fight a dog like Gervonta Tank Davis and he just knock you the fuck out within 2 to 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that Gervonta could beat Loma in 2 to 3 rounds, but you never fucking know. Gervonta is a fucking dog. That nigga hit like a tank. He ain't Tank Davis for nothing. That boy hits hard. He's strong as fuck. And in all honesty, I dare one of y'all to argue in the comment section that Lomachenko is stronger than Gervonta Tank Davis physically. There's no way anybody can argue that Lomachenko is physically stronger than Gervonta Tank Davis. Hell, I can't even say that Lomachenko is faster than Gervonta Tank Davis. You know why? Because Gervonta Tank Davis is fast as fuck. He's younger than Lomachenko. He has more time to give to the sport than Loma. Loma kind of had his career in the amateurs, winning those gold medals. That was pretty much Loma's career. So pretty much Loma's legacy now is pretty much he just going to fight big names. Because he's not going to fight just the journeyman dude. He's finna fight all big names, bumping his way up. That's what Loma going to do. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think Loma could beat Gervonta Tank Davis. I don't think that right now. Because Gervonta is a dog. Loma can't get hit. And I think when Gervonta, if Gervonta were to hit Loma or catch her with some hot shit, that shit gonna send Loma to a whole new stratosphere of fear. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a funny feeling that this weekend, Linares is gonna hit Loma with some hot shit. And it's gonna have Loma like, wait a minute, maybe I should have stayed at 130. Straight up. So I really feel like Gervonta is getting played. I feel like they trying to work my boy. I feel like Gervonta, you know, he deserves to be treated better. He ain't really did nothing bad in the sport aside that one time he didn't make weight. That's like literally the only bad thing I've ever heard about, dude. And even then, shit, that's normal. It's plenty of fighters in the fight game, whether it's MMA, boxing, Muay Thai, any combat sport, period. It's normal. People do, you know what I'm saying, sometimes don't make weight. You know what I mean? That happens. You know what I mean? And I feel like maybe Floyd, if you would have been on him more and you would have been actually like really keeping him focused, because he even said it himself, a focused tank is a dangerous tank. And I believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you would have just been on him on a positive level, keeping him focused, he wouldn't be saying this shit like that, and he would have made weight and he never would have lost his title. But at the same time, to his credit, now he can say, I'm a 2-time champion and no one never took the belt from me. I lost the title to the scale. You feel me? So, real talk, you know what I'm saying? Support my boy Gervonta Tank Davis. He's an up-and-coming fighter, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still up-and-coming to me. Even though he's a champion, he's still up-and-coming. You know what I'm saying? Because there's still a lot of people sleeping on Gervonta. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think y'all should. With a dude that's doing what he's doing and that's going where he's going with his talent level, y'all don't sleep on no dude like that. You feel me? Real talk, man. And I respect you, Gervonta, for training with AB. You made AB step his game up. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel that. You know what I'm saying? Because personally, I ain't never was an AB fan. But like I said in a former video, that seeing AB from where he was, from when he lost to Maidana up until now, I grew a lot of more respect for him. So, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you can be notified every time I hit y'all with some hot shit. Shout out to Fight Hub TV, shout out to Fight Hype, shout out to Boxing Ego. Feel free, subscribe to their channel, hit the bell icon so you can be notified every time they hit y'all with some hot shit, man. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. More videos coming soon. We trying to get to 1,000 subs so we can go live, man. Holla at your boy, man. Subscribe. 100.